What's going on, guys? It's your boy GS, and welcome back for yet another NCAA 14 online ranked match. And today we have Notre Dame Fighting Irish going up against the Virginia Tech Hokies. Definitely a very good matchup, man. They both have their weaknesses and their strengths, and it's a very, very close, tough matchup between both teams. Virginia Tech is just a monstrous defense, man. Their front line is the best in the game. They block shed like crazy, and their defense is really, really good. So is Notre Dame. Notre Dame has some studs on defense as well, who hopefully can, make some plays for me and, help me get a couple stops here and there. Nice play right there in 37 to get himself a first down. So, starting to run the ball, a little bit. So, which I definitely usually struggle with a lot more is people who tend to run the ball, seeing as how I come out in pass coverage a lot. Broken sack right there, which was big play in that drive. Being able to avoid that, second and 16, 17, whenever it would have been, was big. Right there we get a sack, forcing a second and 21, which is big. Whenever you force somebody right there, I'm sorry, son, but no soup for you. We switch over into the cornerback like I always say, man. If it's not thrown directly to you, just switch over immediately and just hold Y or LB to try and swat or get an interception. Right here is he played nothing but like man-to-man, right? Nothing but two man under, which made it difficult because it's not easy breaking man-to-man. He forces a 4th and 18. We decide to punt the ball. And at this point, while I'm playing this game, a lot of people are like, yo, GS, the out routes, like, we understand man-to-man, but you're doing too many out routes. So during this game, as he scores a touchdown right here, I'm like, okay, let me try and not do out routes. Let me try some other things. But he's continuously doing man-to-man. And at some point, I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I don't care. The out route counters man-to-man. All these other routes, I just know what beats man-to-man. And he continuously keeps going to it. I'm going to do what it is that I do to beat this damn man-to-man. Because like I said, it's very difficult to try and beat man-to-man this year, and out routes absolutely destroy it. There are other routes, there's curls, comebacks, but they're a little risky. Out routes are definitely more safe, and as he continues to just play man-to-man, 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 I need to try and get him out of it. Right here we hit a read option, get ourselves a good position right here to go ahead and get at least a field goal, but of course we want that touchdown. We want to be able to tie the game. Right up the middle, we find Brown right there, get ourselves within the 10-yard line right here. Good opportunity to go ahead and score and tie the game. And Virginia Tech's strength is definitely their defense. So if I'm able to go ahead and score, then it should be okay right there. Bad read by me, but we do get a safety. That's how exactly what we wanted to do. That's called the annexation of Puerto Rico. We threw right into his arms so we could throw an interception so he could get a safety. We get 2 points for his ball, baby. That right there was the game plan all along. No, He dropped that right end back into a yellow zone, and I did not see it. Caught me off guard at the very, very end. So, good play by him. I just didn't see it. 4th and 10 right here. Again, going back to the out route because all he's doing is calling man-to-man. That's all the guy is doing. And with Virginia Tech's front line, you only got like 2 seconds because they're eventually going to get to you. With their damn block shedding ability, it's very, very tough against Virginia. Virginia Tech, their defense is just very, very good, and their block shedding is monstrous. Plus, he uses the D-line too, so that just lets me know that all he does is kind of rely on the strength of their defense. If you are somebody who uses the D-line, we try to go for 2 to make it a field goal game, but we fail. So if you excuse me, if you're somebody who uses the D-line on like Virginia Tech, I'm like, oh man, he just relies strictly on their defense to try and make things happen for him. And understand, their defense is really, really good. So we have a lead. We're up 1 point due to the safety that we got on last drive through the interception. So, we're going to need a stop or 2 somewhere down the line. Hopefully we'll go ahead and get a big sack right there, forcing a 3rd and 13. Standing inside the pocket. I'm sorry, son, but don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. Somebody please give this gentleman a link to my channel. Let him know do not throw the ball my way. We were absolutely ball hawking that middle, but the next play He hits us with, of course, the man-to-man, nobody's open, and that block shedding of a damn defense forces a fumble, and he recovers. Right now, I'm upset. I'm just like, damn it, man. Damn this Virginia Tech and their amazing defense. Right there, he gets me with the first down. Decide to move the chains right there. And he's mixing it up between the run and pass. So he's definitely doing a good job of utilizing, you know, both aspects of offense. And right there again, another user interception for a 3-piece. Our third interception of the game. Right there, another user interception. Read that all the way towards the right. But then we fumbled the ball. And I'm like, wow, that right there was huge. Right before halftime, we have the ball with the chance to try and get at least field goal range or something. But we fumble and then we give up a touchdown with only 7 seconds left. And I'm very, very upset at this point. These damn fumbles, I fumble way too much in this game. And I don't understand. I don't make people fumble. You know, I put things like conservative, try and, you know, keep myself from fumbling. It just doesn't work. Just always fumble, man. Nonetheless, we're going into halftime down 8-14. I'm really struggling on offense. His 2-man under is just very, very, very good. And like I said, I'm trying my best to try and call different routes and, you know, use different things to try and counter man-to-man. And it's just not working. You know, right here, trying to establish the run again. Really didn't run the ball too much. Right there, oh my God, come on, look at that trip up, man. That was nowhere, man. 3rd and 4, standing inside the pocket. We decided to take off again. He's just playing man-to-man. That's all he's doing. And like I tell people in the comment section, they're like, oh man, he does the same play over and over. Well, I don't do the same play. I do the same formation. But I usually use different plays with different routes. But they're like, it's cheesy to call, you know, out routes if you know they be man-to-man. But how come nobody says that they're being cheesy for calling man-to-man, 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 man-to-man? Like, that's all they're doing. That's all they're doing. It's just relying on the strength that man-to-man is tough as hell to beat this year. If you don't have star receivers with good, you know, route running ability to go ahead and break away from separation, it's tough, you know. 3rd and 7 right here. We go over the middle and we throw another interception. He's sneaking a couple of zones right there. And again, I was so, look at this, and he returns it for a pick 6. So it's just not looking good for me. I'm down 21-8. My offense is doing very, very bad. I'm throwing into coverage, you know, whenever he mixing zones, because I'm so pretty much thinking he's calling man-to-man. The few times he does call zone, he catches me off guard, and right there was one of them where I threw an interception. 4th quarter is almost here, and I'm down 2 scores. It's just not looking good for me, so let's see if we got what it takes to try and come back, man. I really haven't been down too much in NCAA, especially at this point in the game. You know, being down this much and really struggling on offense. I mean, defense is a given. I struggle on defense all the damn time, but on offense, this just lets me know how tough this Virginia defense is, man. If you guys need help on defense, choose Virginia Tech and play with the left lineman, and you're going to see just how nasty they are. So we get a touchdown right here, and we are up 15-21. Again, we got that extra point due to the 2-point conversion from the safety. Not 2-point conversion, but from the safety, I should say. So 21-15, we're down 6, and we're going to need a stop. We're going to need something to happen on defense if we want a chance to go ahead and come back. 4th quarter is approaching us, so we need something huge. 3rd and 12, we run over to the right, and I'm sorry, son, but a 4th interception with our 3rd user interception of the game. I smelled that out route that he was going to try and do to get a first down, and right there, he's so strong, though. And right here, we end up actually taking the lead with the QB sneak, going up 22-21, and this is huge. I'm like, oh, yes, we finally got ourselves a lead. Big user interception by us. Let's see if we can continue to play good defense and force another mistake. One more, I feel like this game is over, because I feel like I've made a ton of mistakes on offense, just like he has, but I feel like with the lead, I'm going to be more calm, more comfortable. You know, I'm not going to be able to make mistakes. Right there, another user interception. I don't know what to say. I was just on fire with the user interceptions. The guy just threw directly at me all game. He was just throwing right at me. And so our 4th user interception, by far the most we've ever had in NCAA. 4 user picks. It's tough as hell to get one. And this isn't a, you know, I'm switching over right here. I try to be cool. I try to be Fonzie and go for, if you guys don't know Fonzie is, you guys too young. You guys too young. You guys don't know the Fonzie. You guys are too young. But I try to be the Fonzie right here, go for 2 to ensure myself a 2-point victory. Because even if I went for 2-point conversion, I would have been up 8. Going up for, if I would have kicked the PAT, I would have been up 8. So he still had a chance to tie. Going for 2, if I converted, I felt like that would have been game. Because that assured me getting the ball back with the lead no matter what. And unfortunately, it didn't work out. But like I said, man, defense is very, very tough. You know, and I'm not getting click on, you know, user picks where they throw it and I switch over. No. These are just anticipating routes and snagging them bad boys. So right here, he scores a touchdown, wide open guy on the left. Decides to go for the PAT to tie the game. And we got the ball left with little over 2 minutes left. And this right here is going to be the game-winning drive, hopefully. You know, hopefully I can keep the ball away from him, drive downfield, and potentially get myself in position for at least a game-winning field goal. So, of course, you know, I want to run the ball. Oh, right there, beautiful run by Robinson. Break attack. Is that his name? I'm not even sure. But we get a first down right here. And, you know, I got time on conservative, so I want to be able to kill the clock and hopefully be able to just get myself in position for a game-winning field goal. So he has all of his timeouts. No, it's not Robinson. It's Atkinson. I'm sorry. You know, as I'm commentating, I'm trying to look at the names because, again, I don't know too much about college. I'm heavily into NFL. College, not so much. But nonetheless, man, you see we're already in field goal range. He doesn't waste any of his timeouts. I get in field goal range, and I kick the game-winning field goal right there. And that's the end of the game, guys. He ends up just, for whatever reason, not wasting his timeouts. You know, I just don't know why. But, hey, better for me. So we get ourselves in position. Our defense came through with 5 turnovers. We played very bad. Make it 6. We played very bad on offense, but our defense came through to give us more than what we needed, you know, to go ahead and make something happen on offense. So definitely a good game against such a tough damn defense, man. But that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, it's your boy GS, man, and we are signing out. As you see, we had better offense running and passing, but we both struggled turnovers. He had 6, but I had 4. You know, I had a bunch of bad decisions myself, just as he. And he ends up sending me a message blaming the game on that safety that happened in the second possession of the game. So I don't know why, but he thinks that game was based off that safety. But that's it, man. I am out. Hope you guys enjoyed the entertainment and the gameplay. I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.